Just taking a pit stop to see the scenery. Where are we heading to?
Red Rock State Park.
We are at the Red Rock State Park. We are hiking down the Bunkhouse Trail and we're gonna go see the Eagle's Nest because it's a highly recommended spot. We're gonna hike all the way up to the Eagle's Nest. It's 300 feet of elevation. Okay, so that's the Eagle Nest. That's the Cathedral Rocks. That's the visitor center. You hiked all the way up there and from all the way up here and going all the way up there. We are slowly approaching to the summit of the Eagle's Nest. Beautiful views everywhere and lots of cacti. And now we're gonna head back to Grand Canyon. Let's go. We're doing the rim trail. Doing the rim trail, that's the Grand Canyon after sunset. The top few sections look, they have a lot of ice on it. And most probably we're gonna hike there tomorrow morning before sunrise, hopefully. But there's a lot of snow. There's a lot of snow, soft snow. That's the Bright Angel Fault up there.
There used to be a toll to go down the trail.
Yeah, I believe so. So this is our first stop at the
You see down there? That's Plateau Point.
doing an early morning hike. The sunrise at 7:14. Brilliant trailhead. This is Melinda. There you go. Ice on the right. Wow, this is dark. This is the trailhead. This is the snow. This is Melinda. The trail's kind of getting a bit dry now. Don't see much ice, but before we saw a lot of ice. Sun has been rising. You can see the canyon has been lit clearly. This is the second tunnel ahead of us. That's the 1 mile mark. Okay, so there is a ram up here and we are stuck. Slowly approaching the ram. We can take a few more. Okay. Really close to the ram. Okay. We are going. No more of waiting.
Next segment.
Next segment of our hike. We're gonna stop at the 3 mile mark. And those trees down there. Right here. That's the Indian garden. That's the goal. But we'll see how far we make it. The sun's coming up. The canyon has different shades. Easy to look. That's where we started. On the top. We are at the 3 mile rest house. Now we're gonna try to attempt to go to Indian Garden. See the creek? Yeah, that's where the water comes from.
Yeah.
Here we are. We're hiking to the Plateau Point, and that's where you can see the first visual of the river. And that's the mountain behind me. That's all the way up there we started. And this is recorded on the iPhone, which is doing pretty decent, I would say. I haven't been using this camera. This is the front camera. So finally we made it to the Plateau Point, and this is like the furthest most point you can go during the day hike. But some people like to go to the river, but we like to see the river from the top. Down up there, that's the big Colorado River, which cuts the big Grand Canyon. This beautiful structure, beautiful rocks, and That's right up there. That's where we hiked from, all the way down. It's just 6 miles, but it's like a lot. And it's a beautiful, beautiful weather. It's nice and sunny. It's almost in the 40s. Hike was wonderful. We started early morning in the pitch dark, and now it's nice and bright, and we're gonna start hiking upwards, and we'll see you at the top. The 1.5 mile rest house, or the rest stop. And it's been an exhausting hike so far. The last 1.5 miles seems further up. Like it seems doable. It seems pretty much doable, but it's getting cooler and our legs are starting to give up. So total hike we did was from top of the Grand Canyon to the plateau point, which is like around 6 miles, and then climb 6 miles up again. So I think.
Okay.
Okay. So let's back out. Let's back. Okay.
He's not running, right?
No. Right behind us. We just made it back. It's almost 4. How do you feel, Melinda?
Tired.
Yeah, we're exhausted. This is the Bright Angel Trailhead. This is where we started. We did almost 12 miles to the plateau point and back. And yeah, finally exhausted. We're gonna get some coffee, some food, and I guess relax today. It was a lot. It was fun, but I'm not doing it again. I'm done.